What is going on, you guys? I wanted to talk to you today about one of the most common questions I get asked all the time about new players coming into games with out-of-print products. Primarily, this is Armada, because there's been a couple of products that have been out of print for a while, and I get asked like routinely, so I figured I'd just make a video, we'll talk about it, and tell you where you can get the information for yourself. So specifically, one of the things I get asked about is when are the Architons going to come back in stock, or are the original fighter packs going to come back in stock? Do I know when they're planning on doing this? Do I know when they're planning on doing all of that? Well, any time somebody asks me that, I come to Fantasy Flight's webpage, and they have actually an upcoming page that's going to show a lot of this stuff. We're going to take a look at it together, and I'm going to tell you what my theories are on the timing of all of this. And also, I want to remind everybody there is another round of the giveaway going on right now. So if you'd like to win a $25 expansion of your choice in the form of a Cool Stuff gift card, which could get you one of these missing packs whenever they come out, all you have to do is become a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. So one of the things I like to do is I like to go to fantasyflightgames.com, and we'll go ahead and take a look at fantasyflightgames.com over here. And one of the things I will do is I'll come over to this upcoming page, and the upcoming page lists basically all of their products that are out or in various stages of production. You can also sort, but I find that sometimes when you sort by specific things, like if you sort for things in miniatures games, you're not actually going to get everything from miniatures games. Like I'll be missing a lot of stuff when I choose miniatures games, but right now it appears to be working. But sometimes it's not. So sometimes and then if you go back to all categories, sometimes you miss out on stuff and things get lost, and I end up having to refresh. But for right now, it does appear to be working. So one of the things I'll do is I will, like for example, I don't see X-Wing in here, and I'm pretty sure X-Wing is a miniatures game. So you can just sort of look for everything without searching. But one of the things I'm going to point out is we have Hammerhead Corvettes and the Imperial Light Carrier, or the Quasar, which are at the printer right now. Now, one of the things you're going to do when you look at this is you're going to see that there's a last update down here. The latest update is actually the last time that they have made an announcement here. So these aren't always 100% up to speed. This one was updated back in August. This one was updated back in June. So that actually means that these went to the printer in June, or they were already at the printer and somebody updated the status again. So these may actually be getting on the boat and shipping to stores a little bit sooner rather than later. So Quasars for Imperial players may be coming back pretty soon. Hammerheads probably a few months after that. But additionally, the three that are probably most in demand are the Light Cruiser and the two original Fighter Squadron packs, which are have been awaiting reprint for a long time. Now, for something to be awaiting reprint all the way back to April 11th, which has been a very, very long time, it leads me to think that they're deliberately holding it for timing purposes. And the reason I think that is I think when the Super Star Destroyer comes out, which is in development right now, which is kind of in the same place as these other red statuses of awaiting development, once they go to print, I think they'll probably want to coordinate such that by the time the Super Star Destroyer comes out, all of the other products that have been backstocked or backlogged will be available. So my guess is that the Super Star Destroyer will go to print. Immediately after that goes to print, you'll have Imperial Fighter Squadron packs and the Imperial Light Cruiser going to print as well. They may ship together or they may ship a month apart, but once the Super Star Destroyer comes out, there'll be a big push for Armada because there'll be finally some new products. It may also be nice enough to encourage new people to get into the game, and as those new players get into the game, a lot of the older stock is going to get bought up, and quickly people are going to be like, how come I can't get, Y-Wings, B-Wings, A-Wings, how come I can't get TIE Bombers, TIE Interceptors, TIE Advanced, etc. So these are going to be required for any new players. And then the Imperial Light Cruiser, I think, will actually be, not only will it be very good for, for new players, but it's also going to be really good for going up against the Super Star Destroyer. I think having a lot of smaller ships with a lot of dice might help, potentially help bring one down. So what I am expecting is I expect the Super Star Destroyer will get an update probably next month that it's now shipping and, printing or maybe even any day now. I may get an update that it's being printed, but then I expect that these other 3 ships would be updated sooner rather than later. But when you come here, make sure you check out the date for latest update, because these will change all the time. As a matter of fact, and not everything gets updated at the same time as well. So you can get a lot of information here, but I like to come in here and just look at everything else. No, I'm set to all categories right now, so you're also getting you can also get updates on the RPG. You can also get updates on. See, now I went to all categories, and now I don't have X-Wing or Armada or any. So it's not really all categories. Like, it's very strange the way everything, like books and card games, you have Star Wars Legion in there. Why is Legion under board and card games? It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make much sense. But yes, and of course we have our latest Legion stuff that's in stores now, and then plenty more Legion stuff also in development. That's another thing that slows down development as well, is the fact that there's so much new stuff going on. There's so much hype and so much attention to new stuff that I think it's slowing down some of the production for the things that we really want. Like Battlefield supplies has been sold out everywhere. And, you know, at least it's not a crucial thing. It's kind of more of a cosmetic item, but it's really unfortunate that if you didn't get one on the first day, you probably didn't get one. So that's a bummer. I know, like, my friend Sean didn't get one, but I have one, and so when I play him, we shuffle those cards into the mix. We still both get to play the new missions and stuff from it, but yeah, that's an interesting little bit. But these are X-Wing is really going to probably take priority. I wouldn't be surprised if the new X-Wing stuff goes to print before the Superstar Destroyer does. So it's probably going to be a few months. I imagine by March we'll have all of the backlogged Armada stuff in stores. I'm predicting by March we'll have it all, which is still a long ways away, but I think that's a reasonable guess, and at least seems like there's light at the end of the tunnel. I would encourage you to wait and or maybe borrow squadrons in the meantime, because you don't want to go on eBay and pay outrageous prices. It would be insane to just pay that ridiculous. I've seen people selling Architects for like $200 on eBay. Don't do it. Don't get a squadron pack for $100 or $200. You know, you can get them for less than 20 when they come out, I'm sure. So just be patient, hold off, borrow from your friends for now. Unless, of course, you got to have it, and then, you know, more power to you. Do whatever you like. But that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to show you. Basically, you know the same as I do. You guys have the power. Just go to fantasyflightgames.com, click on that upcoming button, and you can see all the status. And that's basically the same status that everybody else has. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to check out Crabbok.com. You can hop in my Discord. And a big thanks to all my patrons on Patreon. Look for the winner to that Commander Sato promo from Gen Con. Will be coming out in the next couple of days. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.